Yeah.
What about you, Sake? Big streamer, man. What are you excited for?
Well, I'm excited to win because I'm the only one here who's been playing Roblox for over a decade.
Okay. Is there a certain thing in chat you want them to spam right now in the block and on the stream?
Egg.
Well, there you go.
It's
Eggs
get
in the
some egg
chat.
spam in there then. He has been very confident when we've talked to him. He's been saying that we won already. Do you want to take a picture with the winner? This and that. Are you matching that energy or are you toning it down a little?
No, yeah, 100%. We're going to win. We're going to win.
I love the confidence. That's your orange team. You guys can go take your computers and get set up to play today. Go ahead and go take your seats. But that is an exciting one. Orange team, of course. They won't be the only ones playing today. Let's meet our second team and welcome green team to the stage. And here they are, your green team, NU and Cake Mix. Welcome, guys. I want to start by talking to NU, because NU, last time we did an event anything like this, you were a caster. You were up here with me. Now you're playing. Are you ready to compete?
Absolutely, I was born ready.
Also, I heard something, a developer messaged you before the event. What was that about?
Got a message from my good buddy Nazni, creator of Rivals, and he told me to lock in, so this one's for you, bro. I know you're watching.
Trying to win it for him. I want to ask you, Cake Mix, when we were watching you rehearse, you brought such an energy. People know you for Dress to Impress, but I feel like you have a hidden competitiveness in you. Is that going to come out today?
Well, not many people know that Dress to Impress is also incredibly competitive, so I bring it everywhere I go.
How's the team synergy been with you and NU? Do you guys feel ready together?
I don't think I could have had a better teammate. I think we're going to win.
Love that positivity. You guys can go take your seats and get ready to play. Good luck to those two. I mean, very cool to see that pairing coming through. But we have another team to welcome to the stage. Let's bring out your red team. Kalis and Fulton representing the red team. Welcome, guys. I know that you've been known of late for stealing a brain rod or two. I want to ask, are the brains fully intact and unrotted for today?
Oh yeah, we are so ready to get this W.
What about yourself, Fulton? I know you're doing a bit of still a brain rot, but you have a bit of a history. Bed Wars, Rivals. Are you excited about today?
Yes, sir. You know, I'm a man with multiple talents. Everyone knows we're going to win this. We got this.
Very confident.
Yeah, we can see the synergy already from you guys. You spend a lot of time together, have played a lot together. Is that going to help you win today?
Duh.
Couldn't get a better answer than that. Well, guys, I look forward to seeing the synergy in action. Go ahead and get set up for this competition. Thanks so much to our red team. But we have one more team to meet. Let's go ahead and bring them out. This is Yellow Team. Nico Vlox and I, Bella, your yellow team, walking onto the stage. Did you guys rehearse that walkout?
Kinda, maybe a few times.
Looked well planned, well synergized.
Nico, how are you feeling, mate?
You know, I'm feeling great. I'm excited to play with all these creators today.
Yeah. Give me some expectations. What are we looking to see out of Yellow Team in this event?
A lot of teamwork. We're working together in this.
Teamwork makes the dream work, okay?
Nico, I know you have a deep history, played a bunch of other games. Again, playing some still brain rot now. Is that going to come off handy today?
I mean, I guess we'll see in my gameplay. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to jinx it, you know?
I respect that. I respect that.
We're gonna let our actions talk, not our
Let the actions talk. All right, well, we'll let those actions speak. You guys can go get set up for the competition now and take your seats. That's all of our competitors now walking out to the stage. And Bundan, I'm excited for it. I feel like each of these pairings has something unique that they're bringing, has such energy that they're bringing today.
Yeah, I mean, as I said earlier, like, when have we done an event like this? How good are these YouTubers at these games? We have some confident players here. So
Yeah, we do. But there's already going to be a big test. Let's talk about our first game we playing today. That's none other than Rivals. This is a classic of competitive games, an arena-style FPS where our duos will face off in 2 versus 2s. It's a Swiss-style format if you're familiar with esports. If you're not, it's pretty simple. You win, you play other winners. You lose, you play other teams that lost their first match, and it all goes down to that. If you 2-0, you get 6 points, and then it goes down from there. But Rivals Bundan, this was the game I was the most excited to see here. It's just so competitive.
Yeah, this is the classic FPS game. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see. If you don't know, this game is like a typical shooter, but it is a movement-heavy shooter. Will we see movement from the YouTubers? Will they be camping in a corner? Who knows?
How high is the skill ceiling, do you think, in this game? Because I do feel like it goes way up.
I think it's one of the games in Roblox that has probably the highest skill ceiling.
Okay.
As I said, movement's important. There's a lot of tech. Again, it just depends. I don't know how much stuff these guys know, so that's what we're going to see today.
Is there any teams that you expect to excel here in Rivals?
Well, I know Fulton has played a bunch of Rivals and
Yeah.
Bed Wars, so I think the Fulton Kalis, the red team, they're probably a fan favorite. I'm not sure about NU. He's not.
You're
good
not
at shooters.
confident in NU?
I am not confident about NU.
He has been practicing. We saw him going
Yes.
up there and trying it out. I think all the teams are taking it pretty seriously, especially for these more kind of high skill expression games like the Rivals.
Yeah, I mean, before we even started today, every team was here for what, like 2 hours?
Yeah, they were
Just
grinding.
grinding every game.
And it was the same yesterday when we were doing rehearsals. Everyone was up getting ready. I think the teams, they want to prove they're more than just YouTubers. They want to show that they're true competitors as well.
Yeah, is there something you specifically are looking forward to for Rivals?
I think what makes it interesting is if you watch the Hunt Mega Final, which is the last time we got to see kind of competitive Rivals, that was one-on-ones. This is 2v2. So
Yes.
I'm really interested to see how the team play comes into the mix, because I do think there's some different ways that you can play it, knowing that you do have that second person with you.
Yeah, I mean, you could have the troller roll, where someone runs around, they get the OP weapon, they fly in there, while the other one's at the back sniping. Shout out Roby 100
Yeah.
from the Mega Hunt.
Oh, I remember.
Maybe we have some fans, 2 snipers. Maybe we have, 2 assault. And there's just so many combinations, so many styles. You can mix in that movement. You can play passive.
Yeah, let's get ready for it, because we are going to be playing the competitive mode. If you don't play that at home, it means that there will be vetoes for both the maps and for the weapons. That means each team has an opportunity to ban away 2. So are you looking to see any strategy coming out in that ban phase?
I have no idea what these YouTubers are going to do.
Yeah?
I hope they ban the pay-to-win weapons, the stronger,
Sure.
more overpowered weapons. We will see. We're going to find out.
Yeah, if you were in the server, what are those weapons that you would be targeting and trying to get rid of?
I think the energy pistols are very strong.
Okay.
They have unlimited ammo. I'd also be looking at the minigun. The minigun is pretty overpowered. I'd also be thinking about the med kit and the utility. Healing in this is a big advantage. You can play more passive. You can play back and use that med kit.
I think that is one of the sleeper strengths, because in a 2-on-2, you actually have time to reset. Looks like we are about to get into our first game here. Red team on one side, Kalis and Fulton. This is one of those teams that you were very excited to see.
Yeah, and you can already see a bit of movement, a bit of sliding around already from the red team. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what's the skill level. Let's see, we have someone already on the yellow team with the medkit, Nico
Yeah.
there.
I think that's a good strategy, taking height early for yellow team. They'll send Nico into push and try and find a new angle. There's a minute on the clock, and that can really start to play in the later we get into these rounds.
A headshot? I think you got a little headshot there.
Yeah, a bit of damage. Gets the reload off. Great damage onto 1. There'll be time to reset off of that. A push comes in from Bella on the other side, but with them playing up on that high ground, it's hard for Yellow to follow up on this damage.
Yeah, like, I mean, what I can see here, I feel like Red's playing more passive than I thought they would.
They're going to have to try and flip this one now. Yellow is low. You can see both these players down on 1 health. Bella just barely getting away with her her life in
Oh,
this
here we
one.
go.
Just trying to stay up. Both are solo. Fulton gets the elimination onto Nico, and they know that Bella's low. You hear that comp.
Where's she at?
Yeah.
In a 2-on-1, they just have to try and rush her.
Here we go. Pressure on the first round of the day.
The timing on that med kit is still far away. She would have to try and really rat it out to get it back online, and, well, as the push comes through, can't quite close it out, so it's Red taking that first round.
Yeah, 1-0. I mean, it's already so interesting. I'm like just seeing how these YouTubers are playing, what their strategy are, what guns they're picking.
Chat, one in the chat if we're winning. Two's in the chat if
Kalis
they're
is-
losing.
We'll see how the
Flip
votes
army.
come in.
Yeah. Remember as well, if you guys are in the block, you guys can put predictions in and win yourself some items.
Red seem to have a strategy here of taking this upper room, trying to get damage from there before going in for their push.
You can see they're really doing the high ground strat. Both teams,
I
actually.
didn't like that. I didn't
Yeah,
like that.
it is strong on this map. It's very different than that normal kind of white box map that, that most teams play on.
Oh, I
Yes,
almost
exactly.
jumped off.
There is some high spots there, but it's not as easy to get there. There's not like cover to get up. You're pretty much in the open, but
Where they
here
at?
you have some
Can I heal?
time to just choose when to go up.
What are you talked that this is a movement game. It absolutely is. What are
Yes.
you looking at in particular in how our teams are using that?
Yeah, so
oh.
for example, you can use some utility like grenades to boost you.
Sure.
Kind of, yeah, you can use grenades to
We saw people using the scythe as well with that dash.
Yeah. And like just constantly moving as well. You don't want to be just standing still. You want to always be moving in this game. You can see it like sliding as well.
Oh, that's good damage. Yellow, both down low on health.
No, you got this.
They're holding.
Apart.
Yep.
Yeah, Red, they're
I see
both
you right
on
here.
about half health, but on the other side, a lot lower for Bella. Same position for her to try and clutch up.
Bella.
Come on, we
Oh,
got
there
this,
we
we got
go.
this.
That's
You're just
another
getting-
round
you're
for Red
overthinking it.
Team.
Come on, we got
2-0.
Yeah,
Can they bring it back?
Is there anything you're looking to see yellow change
Yeah,
after
me
losing
too.
those first 2 rounds?
I'm not sure. I think maybe changing some pressure
I
on.
don't really-
Don't just sit back and play it slow.
Yeah,
Grab them.
I'd like to see them
Surprise them.
contest for that middle room instead of letting it be conceded every time. That's a good start. A lot of
We got
damage
that.
done by Nico, and I think you want to push off that.
Yeah, you want to pressure right now. You want to go together, target one person, get the kill. You got to finish it off.
With a
Don't let them
shorty.
heal.
Could be very big in this kind of close quarters engagement. There's one. Switches over, can't quite get the elimination. Heals, now a rewrap on the other side. It's a bit chaotic, but Nico, he's the one to open this up. Now, the clutch finally turns to the other side.
Yellow team need to work together here. They need to. They have the 2-on-1 advantage. You don't want to split up. You don't want to leave Bella by herself.
Well, they're already splitting up. Bella in a one-on-one, but last second there, taken down. Now a low health Nico has to close this out.
Classic 1v1. We've got Nico here, low on health.
You got this, you got this, you got this.
I think Fulton's a bit damaged too. This is going to be close.
It's a really tense moment.
I think from here what they're looking for is just to see, trying to surprise them pretty much. You know they're low. So if you can get a little surprise here,
Yeah.
you pretty much got the free kill.
Nico is relatively low on health. So too is Fulton, but Nico making a lot of noise. Fulton goes above for the push.
Now look, a bit of movement there, Fulton.
There's someone close on high. Fulton, great tracking. Closes out the third for Red.
Insane. They're popping up together.
Brother.
That was the one that Yellow should have had. That was a 2-on-1.
Yeah, they made a bit of a mistake. I hope other teams are watching this and learning.
Yeah.
See what's the best play.
Yep.
You
Government
really
might
have to
be
group
splitting
up, play
around.
the trades when you're in an advantage like that. It's very easy to, space out and let it slip away. As soon as those fights get isolated, it's way easier to get those last 2 elims.
Yeah, Yellow just got damaged a bunch there. Red definitely has the advantage. A slingshot coming out. Oh,
Yellow trades it back. Now into a one-on-one.
Yeah.
It's again Red. Kalis comes up with both eliminations.
yeah. Those,
And now they're on match point.
those energy pistols are strong. They're really
cook
crazy
it.
secondary. You know, they don't have any. You
chat,
don't have to
cook it,
reload
keep
with
the
them.
chat.
Yeah,
Cooking,
and the
chatting.
fire rate is
You're
so
cooking.
high. So now
Yeah.
pressure well and truly on for Yellow, trying to get their first point still, and facing down the barrel of a loss in this opening round.
Yeah, it looks like Red also split up here. They went right side, left side, a classic.
Yeah, on the roof.
But I think that is more strong when you're still both healthy to have those crossfires. And be able to team shoot.
Yeah, 100%.
I came
Sorry,
back.
where is Yellow right now? Oh, they're together in the back corner playing a more passive route.
Yeah. Thankfully, she has the heal kit to get a little bit back,
Yeah, and that just then, I believe there's 2 options with the medkit. You can do a quick one or a long one.
and she does the
Chose
small
quick
one there.
Yeah.
Makes sense given the context. Now Nico, considering a push with this katana, reflecting.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, the katana there deflects the bullets. You can use it if they know where you are. It's a good way to just go
That's a
up.
great first pick, though. Bell and Nico work together. And now, it's the 2-on-1 that they couldn't win before against Kalis.
They need a 2v1 hit.
have no ammo.
Everyone's low right now. Every single person's low.
8 seconds, wait, run. If you stay alive for 5 seconds, you win.
Oh,
And
they're
you're absolutely right.
waiting the clock. There we go.
Just at the last second.
Yeah, is this the comeback? We see
okay, it's okay,
game
it's okay.
one of the Creator Showdown, a reverse 5-0.
It would be
hype.
so hype if they could do it.
Yeah,
I like the strategy there. They stayed together quite a lot,
yeah.
had good team play.
They didn't panic when they came from different angles. They just took their time, got one kill at a time.
Nice shots from Nico. Opening strong again without taking much damage.
Seems to be that so far, every time the start of the round, it's like, okay, get a bit of damage out, rush. That seems to be the strategy kind of for both teams.
And a lot of that is because when you're playing with this AR, 20 bullets, it's rare you're going to be able to one-mag someone unless it's close range.
Yeah, and also interesting note that, in this game, time's quite short.
Yes.
The rounds are quite short.
90 seconds per.
Yeah, exactly. So, there's already
weak,
1
he's
minute
weak,
left.
he's weak.
They're both still alive. People are going to make some moves. They've gotten gifted
Careful of your
probably by a viewer. That's
Wait,
the
what?
classic YouTuber experience, guys.
Yeah.
Dude, he's one shot. He's like one shot.
Oh, they're trying to push around. They know Nico's low, trying to take an opportunity. One on high. The push below from Kalis. And this could be it. This could be the round unless Bella can clutch up.
Rusher.
And I'd love to see her perspective. See if she can close this out. Low on health. Tucks down below.
2v1.
But can't get the reload, and that's Team Red taking the first round of Rivals
that's it.
5-1. They looked clean.
They look good. So just to clarify now, do we go to different teams now, or is it?
Yeah, so that was our first 0-0 match.
Yes.
We'll see our other two teams debut in their 0-0 match.
Yes.
And then the winner of that game will play against Red. The loser of that game will play against Yellow.
Yeah, was there anything in particular that you think is going to be, that you found interesting from watching that for the first YouTuber, first content creator match?
I think I was just impressed with the synergy from Team Red. I think they had very good ideas of when to play together and when to split up more and do a bit of a more of a kind of team shoot across the map.
I wonder who we have next. Is there a team that you're interested in particular to see?
I would be pretty interested to see the green team here, because Enu was someone that you were talking about of like not quite knowing if he was going to be ready on the Rivals, but we saw him practicing, and he has experience. He watched the Hunt final as well.
Yes.
With that, so.
Now, I also believe he is the oldest competitor.
Really?
He is the unk in this situation. So maybe he has the experience hidden somewhere.
Yeah, maybe Unk will be able to pull it off here.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but we're going to get that second round set up. Should be into it in just a second. Would you want to see anything different with the bans from the first game to the second?
I think energy pistols.
Yeah.
I think they're so strong. Medkits too. Medkits, I think medkit is an instant pink if it goes through. So it should be an insta ban.
It really changes the game dynamic.
It changes what strategy you can do, and yeah.
Yeah, that it absolutely does. You see our next set of contestants setting up for this one. The next one that we'll be playing is gonna be Cat and Steak.
Jesse Steak. So I know, interesting thing about Cat, I think you did say it on stage, Cat's been practicing a lot.
Yeah.
We arrived here a couple of days early, and the first thing she said was, for the last 2 days, I've been grinding Roblox. I looked at every game that I had to play, and I've just been grinding and grinding. She really wants to perform well, and a lot of pressure.
And that's kind of what we were talking about the interview, that energy from Cake Mix. She was really bringing it, and if you're gonna hype up Enu, get him into the action, that seems like the way to do it.
I think I hear some smack talk.
Yeah, that was Steak, by the way, who typed in chat, "Go back to Dress to Impress."
Yeah, okay, they're going for the mental route here. Anyway, here we go. They're coming into game now. They're doing their bans. They're picking between Splash and Bridge. They have picked Bridge.
Yeah, I think that's a solid map. There's a lot of cover in the middle. There's a bit less verticality. We're going to be getting into the bans in a second, so you can hear them discussing a little bit.
Here we go. So, gun here. Let's keep looking. Okay, the banned miniguns. They kept the med kit. Again, they only focus on banning the main weapons, but I think it's actually better sometimes looking at secondaries, looking at the utility, and now you can see everyone's just going the AR with the med kit. And Shorty. And here we go, orange team versus green, Steak and Cat. Let's see, we already see a push up here from Steak.
Yeah, they're playing very grouped to start this one.
Playing
Steak,
together.
remember, he was talking a little trash across the stage to get started. He was the one who was so confident that the win was already assured. Now he has to prove it.
Yeah, and he's known as the silly guy, you know. Only have ever seen Steak be competitive in a video game.
Yeah, well, this is the moment where he has to be competitive. He has to stay locked in. Good damage.
both
Now trying to get coverage. She can't get back in time and taken down by NU. That's a good start for Team Green, but now they have to close out against Cake.
They need a reset here. They have medkits up, I believe. They should head up. NU went for a quick medkit here. And rush him.
And now I want to see Steak. How is he playing this? How is he going to try and come back into the clutch? It's a 1-on-2 for him. Gets the med kit.
I think that was a long. He got the long one, the full med kit out there, that's huge.
But it's now basically a clean 1-on-1, and that's hard. Remember, 2 bullets in the shorty, 1 bullet in the AR. You have to be so precise if you're going to win this.
And we have more viewer interaction. Viewer interaction. Anyway, here we go.
Oh, it's about to take the first damage. Get the shorty out. Not in time.
Now, yeah, if we go to green team, probably the most vocal team.
Yeah.
I would say they're the underdogs.
I would have to agree as well. Although I think it is interesting because I feel like pretty much this whole lobby you don't think of as like rivals players for any of them, right? Like they're all known for something else. They're all like not super huge FPS players.
I don't think any of them, you know, Cake Mixer is a dress to impress role player, and you.
Once she's gotten both. I love the team play there. NU and her push in conjunction, and they are hyped.
I love Cake Mix. She's so hyped, dude. She's really getting into it. It looks Steak and Cat might be feeling the pressure of the Creator Showdown.
Well, maybe this is the round to prove it. You hear some comms from Steak. Good damage, but taken down by Cake.
He's kind of low. He's kind of low.
Katrina, she has a flare gun. I don't know how that choice is going to work out. Switching to the AR, but already low on health, having to try and get around these players, and it just doesn't work out.
One thing about creators, they are an emotional bunch.
Yeah.
So sometimes you'll either see them, do they crumble a lot, or do they get really excited, or do they get really competitive, you know?
Yeah, I think managing the emotions is going to be one of the big keys of today as a whole.
Here we go.
I hit him for 10. Good comms from Steak.
And you can tell this is Steak because the viewers are trying to annoy him. This is the classic Steak experience, guys.
With the shorty around the corner, this could be huge. Very close range, trying to find that shot. There's one for Steak. Damage onto the second.
They need to work together. here. They are communicating well. Huge.
Nice.
Okay, they're bringing it back. Yellow team 2-3.
Yeah, nice from Katrina.
I can't click it because it's...
Yeah, Cat is locked in, dude.
Yeah, look at her face. I mean, she's barely speaking. She's just staring down the computer screen.
Good damage. Good comms there from Steak.
Yeah, just has to cover her for a moment. She gets the short heal off.
Oh no, she doesn't understand how to use the make it, but that's okay.
Yeah, this is what you're saying, right, with the difference between the long and the short heal.
Yes, and also the difference between the YouTubers who play competitive games and the YouTubers who don't.
Can you explain what the flare gun does? Is it just like a smoke?
Yeah, it's like a classic, like a Molotov item. It just
like AOE.
AOE area. If you do touch it, it does damage over time as well.
So just blocking off one lane and then playing defensive while you funnel them into the other.
See, they're forced now to go to that side, so they're blocked off one of the sides.
They still have to follow up Cake. Good tracking onto them, but it's no Steak under pressure. He's lost his teammate, has to fall back and re-rotate to the other side. Does have this med kit, I believe, off cooldown.
Yeah, and he has to not get distracted by the viewers. It's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie.
They're really trying to send them at him. Oh,
yeah.
What a happy moment. That's one. Steak Now in the one-on-one.
Classic one. Stakes low, though. So it's literally about, oh, he's got the medkit still. Going for a long heal here.
That is bold. That is a risk. Enyu
Gets
needed
it
to
off.
push this. Can't do it in time.
Gets the peek.
Damage, and Enyu finishes it off. Stake couldn't quite get around the corner, and now it's match point.
It is match point. If the green team can win this round, they take it. Was it 2? Was it 2 points?
Yeah.
They progress in the Swiss round.
Exactly, right? So at minimum, then they would, they could no longer get last place, basically. So that's guaranteeing minimum 2.
Oh, this took a rush play.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure. That's smart.
But no damage on Enyu. He has time to reset. Now he has to win it alone. Switches on. The shorty against him. Trying to dive away. Trying to get some movement. It was nice. It was not quite enough.
It was smart there for Stake just to sit back and just wait, because when everyone's moving around, sometimes you're panicking. But I think in the 2-on-1, you can have one person just chill, other person just keep moving.
Just be patient, wait for your moment, and be rewarded.
Here we go. Still, match point still.
Yeah, they would have to tie it up by winning this round.
Yeah, got some damage. Stake is getting a lot of gifts right now.
He really is.
That's definitely annoying him.
Yeah.
But he's doing a good job. He's not tilting.
He's not reacting, he's not tilting.
No,
He's like, oh, the holidays came early for me. All good. Every time we go to his perspective, it's just gift, gift, gift. But the push is good from Stake. That's match, as did Team Red. So they'll be playing in what is the upper round now. The lower round, that 0-1, that is going to be yellow versus orange. And that one, essentially, you lose that match, you're done with rivals. 0-2, you get 0 points. But if you can win this 1-0 match, then you're assuring that 6 points, finishing 2-0.
Yeah, okay, so they have a winner side and a loser side, and if from the winner,
the winner of the loser and the loser of the winner play in the middle match.
Yes, they are gaming.
They are gaming.
Okay, oh no. Do you know what it's, I'm not even gonna talk about 6-7.
Don't talk about it.
All I'm gonna say
I know what it is, and I know it's nothing.
Chat, guys. If you're gonna do 6-7, please do it once, man.
Do it once, get it out of your system
Get it out now. Get it out. If you're in the block, get out your 6-7s. If you're in stream chat, get them out. Please don't do it the whole time. They're doing it the whole time now. It's over.
Yeah, you might have cursed it going the other way.
My bad. My bad production.
Yeah, so they had that moment to sit back and watch. Is there anything that you picked up on from Team Red's play? Because I would say they're probably the favorite going into this upper round. Is there anything you would have seen them want to look at as, well, actually, it looks like we might be hopping into the lower round first. So let's talk about this instead. What are the learnings from that initial match here?
Just work together. I feel like Stake and Cat started working together really well towards the end.
I love what the team has just proved, though. Nico gets both kills the first. Time he dies, this time not. Bella's got his back. They are a team.
Looks like Bella and Nico are doing a bit more of the rush play. And I feel like Steak and Cat are just sitting back, just kind of deer in the headlights.
Dude, he has this sight, then he's like teleporting.
Yeah, I mean, you can hear it from Steak there. He's struggling. That is so many elims.
Never the support 2-0 play. That's good. Bella didn't die once that whole time.
Yeah, and she got 8 assists on those eliminations, plus 2 of her own, including closing out in, I think, 2 clutches after Nico himself was eliminated.
And we do know, damage is so important in Rivals. So if you don't die and you can be the one to do the damage, that helps so much.
You really get impact, even if you're not the one doing that final blow. So they're going to be sitting at 1-1.
Yes.
They're going to be waiting for the loser of our upcoming match, which should be that upper round. Let's talk about that a little bit now and circle back.
Yeah, red team.
Correct.
Versus green team.
Yes.
Now this is interesting because I would probably say the red team is the favorite, green team the underdog, and now they're up against each other on the upper side.
What impressed you in green team's first game?
They were just hype.
Yeah?
I'm just going to be honest. I could just see
the energy Cake was bringing, she was popping off, yeah.
Synergy. They're having a good time, and they're working together. I think that's the biggest
sometimes in competition, it is that simple of just having a good time, like having fun, not letting it stress you out at all. Really, in some moments, has as much impact as just playing well, right?
I mean,
it is a mental game.
If we go back to yellow team, they're kind of saying after how they were a bit nervous game 1, So it's like having that confidence going in is just so helpful.
Yeah, it certainly is. Let's talk about the block a little bit because, of course, there's a lot of you watching at home, not just on your screens, but inside of Roblox. What a cool opportunity that is. If you're not already in the block, as a reminder, that is our in Roblox activation where you can go and join in, watch alongside other players within Roblox here. So, what a cool activation it is.
We can see some people right now. I know there's going to be a little bit of delay because it's a stream, but if ever, I want to see, for the server we're watching, can you guys spam skull emojis? I know there's a react option. I can see, if you're in chat, put some skull emojis.
It'll take him probably 10 seconds to get through the delay. I'm hoping we see it.
Skull emojis, guys. Skulls.
Will they be influenced? Will they hear?
Where are we going over with the camera? Oh, as you can see, these are the items. If you do join the block, again, go to the Roblox homepage. There are 3 items to win. I know those antlers are pretty hype. Dude, they're pretty cool items.
Yeah, I like the antlers especially, but those will be hard to get. You need 6 predictions correct. If you're in the block right now, at the beginning of every game, you should have an opportunity to pred the winner. If you get your predictions right, you can earn these rewards.
And they may never come back. This might be a one-time situation. This is the first creator showdown, so
Yeah, it is a super sick opportunity for people to get in there. I think just in the server we were looking at, that one's packed out. I know there's a ton of other people watching there as well. Let's turn our attention back to this match that is coming up. We're getting into the bans now for that one, and where do they want to go? They played Station last time.
They're going to go again.
Okay, banning station.
They banned it. So they're going construction. That's a really nice way to say that.
Yeah.
You killed that.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I agree. It reminds me, I don't know, it's just also the close quarters. It's kind of hard to camp. There's also a really cool crane to the side.
Yeah.
If you do know how to use the grenade jumps, you can do some funny things.
It's interesting. They actually choose to ban two. I wonder if it's almost like a shakes hands moment where they know that it's just so good that like both teams want the chance to use it.
Maybe they don't know they can ban other weapons, like not their main weapon. Here we go. So yeah, you do spawn at the start of construction. You do spawn in these kind of like two little cubby houses.
Yeah.
I would say.
Sure, and taken down instantly.
And we have Fulton here. Come on. The volume up, brother's locked in.
The implication that he wasn't playing with any volume before is funny.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, early damage as well. I want to see green team do a bit of different strats.
Yeah,
here.
I like the way they're playing this though, with just kind of jumping and just spamming off of that one. I honestly feel like if you're a green team, you have to be the ones to take a risk. If you're playing this range battle, I almost always am going to favor red team.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what we're seeing right now. I hope that if they do lose this round, they change the strategy a bit. It's so fun, rivals just like getting up in their face.
Yeah, they try and push, but already too low on health. And here's another one from Cake Mix taken down. I think they need to get out of the spawn room early.
Yeah, get out. Just run out. And you know, the funny thing, Andy does a bit of pressure. The developer, the owner of this game, did message him personally. So we will see. We'll see. It looks like they're still doing the camping strat.
Will he do them proud is the question.
Yeah. Well,
that's a lot better damage. Yeah. She's hitting shots. I think you might want to try and follow up off this because she is very open right now. She's knocked down to half health as well.
Confident, just not hiding, just peeking.
Oh, needs to get the heal off. But here comes the push. Fulton is sending it, sliding his way on forward, trying to get around this corner. There's the engagement. Fulton for one. Fulton on one mag gets them both. That was lovely.
Yeah, that was good. That was actually good. Good movement. It was a good decision too there. Like, okay, they're reloading, they're low, they're scared. Get in their face.
Yeah, and now it's 3-0.
Yeah. Let's see, do they change it up? Oh, Fulton changing position, going the lower ground here. And you're pushing now, I think.
Yeah, and you're trying to make the play here, already into the low ground, but the tracking is just too good. Fulton's gotten 3 eliminations in a row. He's going for the 4th, up above, onto the side. Now trying to convert, and from range, Fulton is just ripping them apart.
Yeah, really happy that. But I think, honestly, even looking at Green Team, they're not actually too upset. They're just having a good time.
So as a reminder, the winner of this match earns 6 points. The first 6 points up for grabs. Fulton is trying to flex on him. Putting on the sunglasses.
Yeah, we call this in the business, he's aura farming right now.
Is that the technical term?
This will probably become a YouTube short TikTok. That's what's happening right now. But we'll see. Is he going to be too confident? Is he going to sell the aura farm?
That's the question. If you're going to aura farm, you have to win with it as well. You can't let the round slip away.
Yeah.
Ooh, and you switch to the sniper.
Here we go. This is a cursed weapon in these competitions.
I have memories of it. Did not go so well for the last person who tried it in a competition like this. And with NU low, the question is, when does that push come to fruition?
Here we go. And you going for jump shots here. Very Roby 100, like you can tell because he was the commentator for the Mega Heart team.
He was watching, but here's that push. Fulton with the glasses on gets to. That's a 5-0 victory for Red. They earn the first 6 points of this competition in dominant fashion.
The Aura farmers Aura farming, man.
Fulton was 8-0.
I mean, Dessert, they crushed it. Yeah, Fulton 8-0. Again, even Kayla's the 2-0-7, you know, a lot of getting 7 assists, doing the damage and not dying. They didn't get a single kill, the green team.
No, they did not. That was
Wow.
wild game, proving that there is no one close to them right now in Rivals.
So where do we go to now? Are we...
So now we're going to do the 1-1 game, which will be green team facing off against Nico and Bella in yellow team.
Okay, well, I'm excited. Is there something specific that you're looking forward to see here?
Honestly, it's just how well Nico does, because he was so good in that last match that we watched of them play in the 0-1 series. I loved how aggressive he was. I think in our first couple rounds, a lot of players were quite passive, just kind of sitting back, waiting for damage before engaging. But he has really great movement. I would say probably the best movement of anyone we've seen here, and I think just abusing that and constantly trying to outmove your opponent is honestly how you win in Rivals.
I guess as well, it depends on the map. Map's going to be really important.
Sure.
If you have a good movement player, you want to pick a map where the movement, you can use that to advantage. I think Construction was a good example there. You can okay, you have the option to, you can go the lower ground, upper ground, slide around, get in their face from different angles. If your movement's good, it's going to crush.
The Beach Bouncy House one as well, which its name is eluding me. That one is also so good.
It's called the Beach Bouncy House.
Beach Bouncy House, it's a great name. That'll work. We're getting them set up right now. You see Team Yellow already getting into things. They have got to be feeling confident and good. Nico didn't even get eliminated once in his game as well, matching Team Red.
Not only they can be confident from their performance, you could see they verbally was hyping each other up after.
Yeah.
They were slapping each other up, being like, "That we're good, we got this now, we're warm," you know? So we'll see.
Yeah, as a reminder for the points distribution, we did see our first victor get 6 points. That was Red Team. So now the winner of this 2-1 match, they'll earn 4. The loser of this match will only get 2 points. So it really is a pretty significant difference, especially as we consider, right, when we're looking further down the list of games here, there are games where it's pretty tough to garner points. I think in-game is a great example.
Yes.
Only one team gets 5 points there.
Yeah, so with in-game, it's like one winner.
Yeah.
Don't worry about teams. There's one person who will win in games.
And when it is a cumulative point tally of just you get points throughout, and at the end of the day, whoever has the most wins, every point really does matter.
Yeah, we've got other games too, like obviously this Tower of Hell.
Yeah.
That's going to be interesting. Obviously, I love obbies.
I think a lot of our players do too. There was, when we were talking to them, there was a fair few that were like, yeah, I'm excited for Tower of Hell.
You know, I was going around, and there's some variety of skill. There's some variety.
Yeah, because there were those players who were like, this is the classic, this is my thing, I'm an obbier. And then there were players who were just like, oh, in rehearsals, this is my first time playing Tower of Hell.
Yeah. Well, what other game? What do we have after Tower of Hell?
That's going to be our little sporting events,
Blue
some
Lock
anime
Rivals.
sports and Blue Lock Rivals, excuse me. You can see the head-to-head. This will be our last round we're playing here in just normal Rivals. The bans are underway.
Yep.
And I feel like with how many weapons there are in the game, bans haven't been like hugely important thus far.
Are they leaving? Are they leaving medkit? What? No one wants to ban the medkit.
Interesting that they're banning flare gun. Obviously, that is something that was being used a lot by Green Team, but I don't.
I know the RPG is a really strong weapon.
Yeah.
I think it's a 2-tap to the head.
Oh wow.
So it's very powerful, and it's got AoE splash too. Was it a 1-tap to the head? I can't remember.
What map is this one? I believe this is the pretty big map, right?
Yeah, Crossroads is an iconic Roblox area.
Yes.
And so this is inspired by that. And here we go.
I find that this map plays quite differently because it is so large, right? There's a lot of towers you can climb up. You see Enyu taking here. There's also a lot of areas you can tuck down and reset. And the sniper headshot, that was Nico. Just decimating Enyu in a second from Nico. Okay. And out to one-on-one. A push in, Enyu trying to connect, but Bella, she's got his back.
And that's why it's good to have another player just got your back, you know? Bella's secret queen here. Just off the back.
I do love that adaptation, though, trying to bring the reflection into play. And
that counterplay, right? Here we go, Enyu 1v2. All the marbles on Enyu. Can he clutch it?
That is nasty. 5-0. Nico. It's all but one elimination.
How many kills did bro get?
9. 9.
Wow.
And 8 out of 9 were headshots with the sniper.
Wow.
That is from Nico.
9-1. Wow. That might be the performance of the day.
After watching their first game, I did not think that he would be that sick with it.
Yeah, he was crazy with it.
That is wild.
So where are we moving on to now?
Yeah, that is the question, right? That's the end of Rivals, but we'll have some time to kind of recap and get you guys updated on. Let's think about this holistically. What do you walk away from? Who are you impressed with after our whole session of Rivals?
Honestly, I hate to be the guy to say everybody, but I thought everybody did a pretty good job.
Give me a standout, though.
Standout, obviously Nico.
For sure.
Big standout. I think Red Team kind of, they're known as the favorites.
They lived up to the promise. Said they were going to work together perfectly, and they really deliver on that.
And then I guess Green Team, we said before, bit of the underdogs. Dude, they did great.
Yeah.
Was it 2-1?
It was, indeed.
They won 2.
So Green Team will get 4 points, Red Team will get 6 points. We'll give you guys a graphic on that in just a moment here. But to talk a little bit more about that, look to the end, we see some of these teams.
Yeah.
There's a chance that there's another very similar FPS game on the cards, which that makes me very excited because of how good our competitors looked here in Rivals.
Yeah, and I wonder if they use the same, because it is another FPS game, it's a 2v2, first to 5, very similar format. Do they learn from what the other teams did and then do some counter,
It's a great question.
It's still a different game, though. It's still a different game.
Yeah.
And that's only if you guys pick Frontlines.
Yeah, and they might just pick volleyball, change it up, change the vibe. Here's your points tally: 6 for Team Red, Yellow Team coming out with 4, Green with 2, and unfortunately, Orange taking up the rear for now, having to bounce back through the rest of today.
And remember, they're playing for, there's a total prize pool of $50,000, and if you win, it's 25, correct? $25,000 if you win. So
it's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, yeah.
What would you do if you won?
You know what? I bet you half these guys are paying the editors with it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I would do.
Make the content that you're earning at this event, and
you
could
guys
be
could
sick.
pressure them.
Could be sick. Let's talk about the play of the game, because you folks at home will have a huge opportunity to garner 1 additional point to one of these teams. If you're in the official Roblox Twitch or YouTube chat, you'll have an opportunity to do that and should see your options for the poll coming up soon. Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Any standouts?
I like the double headshot. Let's see what play of games we have options here.
So this was that air shot from Fulton to close things out. The pop off to follow up. That's option 1 from Red.
Option 1. Yeah, let's see. I'm not sure. I want to see kind of what options.
Get a holistic thing. We'll run through them.
Run through them. Yeah.
Viewers at home, make sure you're paying attention as we to you.
Yeah, and reminder, this does give them a point. Okay, that's valuable here. That could be a make or break thing. That could be your favorite creator, getting through and winning some money and then giving it to you guys. Maybe, I don't know.
It is a huge task. Spoilers, I think I might know what the play of the game for Green Team would be. Just any of those double headshot rounds. Everything that happened, but here's the one from Green Team actually a little earlier on as well. As you get to see,
I think is this an orange play of the game?
Oh, I believe so. Yeah. So that is going to be no, actually, any closing out there. So that is the green one, and I was misspeaking when I was saying green there. I meant yellow. But the 3-point prize, that prize, the hammer. If you credit all 3 correctly, you'll have that.
Yeah, I want to see. I really want to get them to do something that I say. If you guys hear this, /E dance everyone, or some kind of emote. I just want to see every single person emoting. If you're not on the screen, do it anyway, because it'd be funny with the homies. Let's see. Who's standing men?
What is that? That's a creative one.
That's a creative one. That's a viewer clip farm.
Yeah, if you're not already in the block, you can see some of the little sections there, right, where you can actually, once you vote, you can go to a fan area for the respective teams. There's a lot of way to kind of show your fandom for our competitors.
Yeah, and it's also just a really cool way to watch the stream. I don't know many games where you can like go in game.
No, it's very rare.
With the lads. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, just a chance to go hang out with some friends, to be typing in the chat to each other and communicating while you kind of have a little watch party within Roblox, which is really so fun. So if you're not already in the block, it's very easy to join. Just go to the Roblox homepage, search for the block. That should be an easy thing to get on. But the question in all of your minds, I know, is who won the play of the game? The votes are in, and you viewers at home decided on Red Team. Congratulations to them. Not only will they garner 6 points from their victory, but an additional 1 point from the play of the game. There it is, Red Team taking home your play of the game.
It's the winners of the round.
Yeah.
That's huge.
And really it was an impressive play. And what stands out to me about Red Team is not just the one play they had, but how consistent they were throughout. And I want you to go over there and get ready to talk to these guys, because we got to hear about it. I'll keep yapping while he gets set up. But really, Red Team, so impressive throughout today. It was clear that they came in with a plan, and they executed on it so incredibly well here. They did. They can hear you guys, and there they are. Let's go over there. Bundan, let's get a word from them.
Yo, dude, how was it? You guys popped off. How you guys feeling coming first? How do you guys feel?
Really good. Honestly, Nico, Bella, they're very good, but we 5-1'd them, so feeling pretty good. Yeah, that was crazy.
Okay, talk some smack. Also, so Fulton, a bit of aura farming with the glasses. How are you feeling, dude?
We're feeling good, honestly. After that game, we got more confidence that we're going to come out with the W. So, guys, spam W's in the chat right now. Team Red on top. Let's go.
All right, awesome. Well, that's exciting. Let's go back to Mimi.
Yeah, thanks so much, Bundan. It was cool to get... to hear from those players who really did show up and play well. But let's talk.
This position, when the 10 minutes expire, that's how we order it. So, for example...
And that's important to know, right? Because it's not you get one step below the top and then you fall, and at the end of the timer, you're in the first floor. It doesn't count that you're in the 9th floor.
Yes.
It counts that you're in the first. So it's a real risk-reward if you want to push higher. But there is always a reward of pushing, right? Because if you're the first to finish, you just win out.
The 2 routes to win. Either get to the top first, or play the timer and just kind of camp at the highest point you can and hope you don't fall. And yeah, we're playing 2 teams. I believe there's 2 games with Tarapel.
Correct. So we'll be splitting up our team. So every team will have a player in both rounds, but they're split. So you don't actually play with your teammate. This is all about solo performance.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see. I will say I coached a few people before.
Really?
Yeah, I did a bit of obby coaching.
What kind of tips were you giving out?
Camera position. So hopefully we can see some first-person perspective, but yeah, placing your camera in the right spot. Ideally in obbies, you want to be looking top-down. The other cool thing about obbies that I will say is that it's got crazy Roblox history. This is kind of like the Roblox game from like 10, 15 years ago. So yeah, are we in game?
We are in game. So you can see that this first lobby is going to be, it looks like Nico, Cat, Enyu, and Kalis.
Yes. And what I do know is that Cat Steak, by the way, probably the best Tower of Hell player here.
And you can hear him in the background right now. That's him, Steak, talking to her, trying to coach a little bit.
Yes.
They will still be able to talk to their teammates, even though their teammates aren't in the lobby.
Yeah, I did race stake in the Tower of Hell, and he did beat me, and it made me very sad.
What do you think makes him so good?
I don't know. I think he just loves the game.
He's just precise. He's played a lot.
He's just played a lot. And surprising though, we did a practice, you know, seeing the players practice. And Nico was quite good too.
Yeah, I've been really wowed by his mechanics. And right now he's out to an early lead, already up in this pink area. This is a tough part, right? That quick acceleration, having to time your jumps well, and he looks good.
We have 8 minutes, and you can see on the right side there, you can see kind of track everyone's position.
So I want you to talk to me about this. Why is he turning his camera sideways?
Here?
Yeah, when he was doing that, right?
Yeah, so depending on where your character is, like the hitbox or like, pretty much if you can turn your character to the side, it lengthens your hitbox, making it easier to land on the platform.
Sure.
If that makes sense.
No, it does. So for example, if you're sideways like this, your hitbox is long. Longer than if you're turned the other way, because it matches up with your legs.
And you can see Nico knows what he's doing because his camera is...
Little bit of a mistiming there from Cat. But you hear the motivation there. Stake is keeping her in it.
I would like to see some Kalis and some Anu now while Cat works his way back up.
Yeah, this is Kalis's POV.
And Kalis is leading the charge. Again, I don't think the camera position's great. It's not bad, but he's winning. And that's what
you can see the difference in the challenge here with him looking back. Div on each of these platforms requires a bit more guesswork.
And what's going to be interesting is that green section that Nico reset on.
Sure.
Can Kalis get past that? That is a pretty hard jump. It's got some timing.
My question, Bundan, is do you think he even has to get past that? Or should he just, like, camp out and see if anyone gets close?
I think people are pretty close. Let's see who's right behind
that. Looks like NU down there.
Is it?
Let's watch this obstacle from Kalis first, though.
This is the PB for the area. It's a timing one.
Oh, and he misses the jump. Doesn't go all the way down, but a pretty significant drop.
All right, okay, Nico's back. NU is... NU's scared. Okay, they're going for the passive strat.
Yeah, I respect that. Well, the issue with the passive strat is, let's take a look at Nico, who's back again. Redemption. Or is he just going to wait?
I think he's going to wait.
Take a sip of water, hang out.
And he's now, detected that. I think NU needs to take the risk. Where?
Especially, now he'll try. Oh, I'd love to go back to NU and see how he does this one.
Is NU falling behind?
NU just fell.
Yeah. See, I think he put so much pressure on himself. One of the things about Obby is, like, the more you play, the better you get, even, like, in the session.
Sure.
Right? So,
is it worrying to hear him raging like that this early? Like,
that's just my boy. But yeah, we'll see. I think one thing as well with Obby is when you do make the mistake, there's so much time. You can easily do this whole tower.
I mean, talk of time. Look at this, Nico. I believe it's actually fallen down. Tried to do that green jump again and couldn't do it.
Looks like they're going, I think going the right side, which I believe is an easier route. You don't have to Oh, you're looking at it right now. I think this is much harder to do. See, I think the mistake here is if you do fall and you have lots of time left, repeat the same area.
So you can improve.
If you improve, like you know where you made the mistake.
Yeah, I think you really only want to camp when it's like low time, right? Oh, Cat!
Oh.
That is brutal. Falls with 4 minutes left on the clock.
Movement, and I'm backing myself.
Okay, let's going for it. Doesn't get it across. And now Nico in the position to choose.
And you know what's interesting here? It's we can see how competitive these YouTubers are being right now.
Sure.
You know, it's like they're not going for the glory of being at the top. No, they want to win.
That they do. So Nico will wait. Who's the next competitor to try and challenge Cat? She's on a run right now.
Cat's not locking in. Remember, I think I said in practice, Cat was actually doing really good. And Steak is coaching a lot, which I think is helpful from experience.
And I think let's just slow down for a second and listen to some of this coaching. What is Steak telling her?
Try to jump at the last possible second that you're on the conveyor. Okay.
This is the section she failed on last time.
Yeah.
You got it.
Good timing. One more.
Easy, easy.
Easy timing.
Yes.
Good timing. Don't panic.
Last second.
Yes.
And that's amazing from Cat.
You gotta go.
W's in the chat. They still have 2 minutes. It's actually a lot of time.
But it's not over yet. Still Nico just waiting, sitting up top.
I can walk you
with Kalis as well. Or
oh, this is actually going to be awesome. Everyone is kind of going.
You're converging on him. The question is, does the pressure get him? Oh, they're body blocking. Nearly knocks her off.
I believe there's no body block. I believe you.
Okay.
She was just panicking.
Okay, I was panicking too, to be fair.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, they are all sitting at green. What's going to happen? Are they all going to meet at green and then be like, no, you go.
It becomes just a standoff, right? Like, who takes the risk first?
It's a bit of a Spider-Man moment. You know the
Yes,
Spider-Man meme?
pointing at each other across the stage.
All right, let's see.
Who just fell? Enyu's down. Cat's down as well. It's catastrophic.
Reset too.
So now this is basically the game. 1:45. The rest of these competitors so far away. And it's a standoff.
This is intense. Let's actually listen as well.
Yeah.
But if you go, you might get die.
We'll see.
I think it might be safe just to clock in second if he does go.
Oh.
That's I smell and hear fear.
But I also smell someone who's taking it safe, who's doing it. You see them typing to each other.
Here we go. We have some mental warfare. A high out from Kalis. Hello. How you doing?
1:10 seconds to wait. I'm doing good.
Okay.
Are you gonna jump? Ask Kalis.
Guys, clip this, man. I think Kalis. Actually might be further.
Yeah.
Unless he risks it.
From what I can see on the right side there, I'm not sure what this is.
It's tough to tell. I don't know if we can maybe...
Enyu and Cat, actually, can we quickly go to them just for a brief moment?
How far behind is Cat?
Getting close. They're actually getting close.
You can see them below. 30 seconds. Enyu's just fallen. He is out of this. It's a standoff with Cat basically too far behind at this point.
I don't know this. Okay, I think she's too far now, but
15
she should
seconds.
probably get the third.
Guarantee it. Does one of them take the risk? Does someone step back?
7.
Does someone make the move?
5.
I'm not sure.
They're Wing, and you just looks defeated, brother. Oh my god.
You can see our admin standing behind the players, checking back on the replay, looking to see who actually won. We'll get official word soon.
I think Cat would be happy as well, by the way, just to bring on the end of that. Like,
sure.
You know, securing the third.
Third place, that's something, right? Like, that's not insignificant to at least get that 1 point for her team.
So I'm curious what happened. Some people talking to them. Did they get the dub?
They think it's 100%. And I don't know if it's 100% truthfully. I think that this is still very much in the running between these two teams.
Yeah, and remember as well, we have the other pair.
Yeah, let's take a look at these replays and see, because I want to take a real close look at that ending and see what it looked like. Here it is. So 0 seconds. It looks like Kalis might have been higher to me, but it's so tough to tell.
I need to move the camera to be able to see.
Yeah, you can look right over on that right side too.
People in chat, spam in chat who you think won. Here we go, we're slowing it down. Oh, wait.
I think it was Kalis. It was so close. Can we rewind to that last frame, maybe?
Can we pause on the very last frame?
All right, here we go. This is the clip again, 5 seconds. They start jumping.
Is it on 0 or is it when the game exits?
I believe it's when the game exits. Let's see. At 0 seconds.
At 0, Nico was highest, but
Oh,
at
it's
the
so
end
close.
of the game,
Kalis was higher.
It was Kalis, yeah.
And that really comes down to a call for our admins because, frankly, even after watching that replay, I can't tell.
Yeah,
It's so close.
I think that's actually one of the, like, low-key hot take. I actually think that's one of the cool things about this. That you know, one of them should have just made the decision. I'm surprised they risked it
Yeah.
at last second and doing the jump off at the end.
But it is still, it's not a huge difference. First points gets 3, second gets 2.
I think our team is reviewing it again.
Yeah, and that's official yellow team, Nico, the one to win it after admin review. You can see he is happy, just couldn't pull it off in Rivals, but he's got it here.
And they must be doing it at the 0 seconds rather
Yes.
than when the game ended. And
Which I think is fair.
Nico was smart. He jumped early so that as it hit 0, he was at the highest point.
That was so exciting, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was cool. And next one's gonna be interesting because now we have, I believe, who we got? We got Steak, Cake Mix,
Yep.
Bella, and Fulton. Steak is a heavy favorite here. If you're in this match, you pretty much have to look to get to the very top and win.
Yeah, it is going to be really cool with this second set of competitors. They're setting up for it now. While we wait for them to get going, let's check back in with you viewers in the block.
Get to the block.
And see how everyone is doing inside of Roblox right now. You can see it up on the screen.
Dance off. That might be the biggest head I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's a big avatar.
Avatar. Yeah, everyone with the love hearts, the flame emojis. I want to see skull emojis. I want to see the skull
If you're in the
emojis.
block and you hear the spam the skull emoji, make Bundun happy.
They know. They're two at the front. They know
They're waiting for their moment to be on camera.
Yeah, they know. What an awesome little server.
It's so fun, and it's like we're in this server, but you can see it looks like it's even a different one than what we were in before. There's so many different servers going on, with lots of players in each of them, getting to watch all this unfold.
Yeah. Let me just reiterate, just in case some new viewers have
Yeah,
popped in.
please.
If you want to win some items or earn some items, hop into the block on Roblox. It's on the front page. You'll see it at the very top. Hop in, put some predictions on who's going to win which round, and you can win yourself some UGC.
Yeah, a cool set of antlers if you get 6 spreads right, a hammer if you get 3,
Yeah.
and then what was the third item again? Sunglasses, I think?
Sunglasses.
Yeah, and that's just if you get 1 pred right. And there's going to be a lot of predictions today. It's per round, so ample opportunity to get in. But you don't want to wait too long. You want to give yourself the opportunity to get involved and earn those in-game items.
Yeah, and I can see, you guys can't see yet, but I can see their pre-match. They are having a bit of banter between each other. Steak saying he's cooked, others saying, but you're a steak. Pretty motivational stuff.
Let's talk about the second lobby. You
Yes.
were really shouting out Steak as a favorite. He beat you in a Tower of Hell run. What do we know about these other players? What are we expecting from them?
Well, is Steak not moving right now?
Where is
Steak's giving them a head start.
That is crazy.
You know what's yeah, that's crazy. It's really disrespectful because I believe their team is coming last, aren't they?
Yes.
So, very interesting.
That was a different one.
To take that, I mean, that shows unreal confidence. I think, can we spectate Steak? Is he moving?
Yeah, he's schnooving.
I think he's on his road now.
Well, how did Steak get all the way up there?
Steak's already ahead. Bella is actually coming first. We actually look at Bella now. We can see Steak's charging. Cake Mix taking it slow. I think it's smart to take it slow.
You broke down Nico's play a bit for me. Talk to me about what Steak is doing well. What makes him such a great oppier when we're watching?
Camera position.
Yeah.
When you, as I said, there's about 300 different levels.
Sure.
And so if you've played a lot of Tower of Hell, knowing what's to come makes it so much easier.
Do experienced players actually start to memorize some of them,
Yes.
learn some of them?
Yes, so experienced players, when they're doing something really hard, what they'll do, they'll actually like practice one floor.
Sure.
They'll be like, okay, I'm really bad at this floor. I'm just going to practice this
Wow.
one floor and learn it because it's.
And
it's
are
really a
there
learning game.
experiences where you can just go and
It's
practice
really tough, by
specific
the way.
ones?
Sorry, what was that?
Are there like opportunities to just like practice a specific stage?
Yes. Some people make Roblox games just
Look
to
at
practice.
this
specific
movement,
things.
by the way.
Yeah, he's doing good.
He is crushing at the moment.
This one's a bit tough. You got to watch out for your hitbox. You got to make sure you put your feet in the right. Spot.
But you see him turning the camera at that 45-degree
Yeah.
angle there.
Yeah, see, and that's why he's probably smart enough to jump into the middle, do the skips.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing.
It sounds to me like you've played this level.
I have played this level, yeah. The skips make it much easier. And in fact, again, that's a knowledge thing. If you know that, it makes the level so much easier.
But as a reminder, that knowledge comes at having played each of these 300 levels. It is
Yes.
hard to memorize them all.
And we're doing some head hitters here where you have to kind of like run off the platform,
Sure.
jump, and then come back in. There's kind of like a couple frames. So I'm getting so nerdy with this, I'm sorry.
No, please. This is what we love to hear.
There's a couple frames where if you run off the platform, you can actually like fall off it and then jump. You don't fall
Wait,
straight away.
what is Steak doing? He's reclining the chair.
Yeah.
He's just hanging out. He thinks he's won already.
Chat, question for you guys. Is this a W stake move or an L stake move? Put it in the block. Put it in the stream chat.
Let's check in on the competition. How is
Yeah.
Fulton? How is Bella doing down
Yeah,
there?
let's watch some of the other creators.
Yeah, here's Bella. She's taking it slow and steady, but she's still moving, making
Yeah.
good progress.
Ooh, it looks like Fulton is doing the strat of getting high, wait. Getting
Yeah.
as high as I can, wait. But Bella's going, you know what? I'm just going to slay.
I honestly, until it's low time, I don't like seeing players wait. I think it's advantageous to keep going and learn it.
Yeah, I mean, you got 7 minutes left.
Yeah.
It's been 3 minutes.
Yeah, she just got eliminated there, got knocked down again,
keep
and
going.
yeah, do it again. All good.
I think a proper run, especially at Bella's pace right now, she's not going too slow.
No.
Easily do this in like 2 minutes.
Steak still holding still,
Yeah.
hanging out.
We'll see. I would love to see one creator actually complete the tower.
Yeah, I think that Steak would be the front runner to do it. And let's go back to him. I think he might be moving.
Yeah, I think it looks like he might be finishing the tower.
Oh yeah, he's going
Okay,
for it.
Still can make a mistake here. If your foot just touches that white block. This one's also not too easy. Bit of timing.
Yeah, even getting blinded a little bit by the light in the middle.
Yeah. If you do fall here, that's a full reset. I think. I
Yeah, you
believe
get
can hit
oofed.
that. Yeah, you're oofed.
Is that the term?
Yeah, you can say get oofed.
I like it.
They recently actually brought back the oof.
Yeah,
Classic
yeah.
oof.
It's cool to have it back again.
This might be the final floor. This one's also a little tough. This is a hard tower. I think that's, this is tough. I've done this level.
So both platforms are turning. You have to
Yeah.
be so
And then
precise.
you have to jump over it, and you have to pick. I like going right here. Steak's going left. Interesting. And then we got the conveyors.
He is so close to the end.
I feel like Steak looked at that, and he's like, oh, that's actually kind of a hard floor.
But this speaks to his confidence. He wants to keep going. He wants to finish the tower, not just stand and bide his time.
Yeah, good obbying. Remember, if your foot just touches that kill, we call it a kill brick, you are fully reset. Here's a bit of a hard one.
The jump, he's
That
got
was
it.
close, and that's it.
That's it. Steak has done it. The first player to actually finish the Tower of Hell. He stands up, delivers on his moment.
So that's a locked-in first place. They are officially first place. Even if someone else gets up there, they're locked in at the end.
Really a great run from him. He did not reset once.
Yeah, but now we have the battle for second place. We have 5 minutes on the clock. We're not even halfway up the tower, it seems. This is, you know what, I said this looks hard, but it's actually not that bad.
You don't think so?
No, it's actually not that bad. I'm watching Steak do it, it's not that bad. It looks harder than it is. But what, Fulton's floor? That's tough. That is tough. But that's the smartest way to do it, right? Because it's going to eventually get there, and if you just play it slow, it's going to... Yeah, it's the smartest move.
Do you like this decision from Cake to just kind of stand and wait here?
I think so. I think you play the 1v1 out. Especially if you're not confident. So, let's see. Here we go. Fulton is getting close.
Wait, is he?
You can't panic on the truss.
Oh, Fulton's here.
Fulton's here. Okay, he's like, Cake Mix is conceding, letting Fulton do it. Or are they going to do the waiting game? Are they going to wait the 4 minutes? I love this trash talk
He's not moving.
by Positivity.
Yeah, this is basically the same standoff that we saw at the end of the last one. They're altered. Bella doesn't care.
That is aura.
Yeah, let's spectate Bella. She's
Let's go
going for
spectate
it.
Bella, yeah. Respect. Go, Bella. She's locked. Go, Bella. Oh,
Oh, just her head.
Oh, my God.
And she doesn't have a lot of time to get back up there. Only 4 minutes.
To lock in. Oh.
Now,
Now,
is Fulton just going to wait?
you know what that did as well? That scared both of them even more. Both these players just saw that, like, no, we are not doing this.
Hey, take the leap.
Stakes encouraging them.
Yeah, he's messaging too. He's chucking some messages at him.
So you come here often, says Cake Mix.
So you come here often. You come here, Fulton.
That's awkward.
Good question.
That's a great name for Fulton. Fulton.
Fulton.
Bro, this
Can we get some Fultons in the chat?
What
W.
is
Fulton.
tricky.
What is Fulton
This
saying,
is
though?
tricky. He's gonna
Oh,
come
what
up-
if it's
he's gonna
getting under
come
his
off,
skin?
Jump off.
Bro, if it comes to a jump off, do I try
His
or
teammate
not?
already won the
he-
first round.
Honestly, no.
He's discussing with Kalis right now if he should take the risk. It's still, look, honestly, if I was them, you have
Or
3
excuse me,
minutes.
rather, his teammate got second place, but they did win in Rivals. So sitting in a good points position, even getting second here is quite good for them, considering that Stakes' team is currently down lower on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
she did
Let's
again.
just. They got 2 minutes 50 seconds. Bella can easily come back, by the way. And you know the other thing you could do?
What'd you say?
Well, it sounds like they're discussing. Stake is yelling across
He
the
is
room
yelling.
to Fulton.
And what I would love to do is just go talk to him now that he's already locked in. Can you just entertain the,
Yeah,
the
you
chat
go,
for a
go,
second
go.
while I go grab him?
All right, so Mimi's gonna go talk to the competitors.
Okay.
They are already
Okay,
doing the
time.
jump off.
do you
Honestly,
think
if I was them guys, I would go in the tube and I would wait in the tube for 2 minutes. Oh, what a clip farm! What was that? She didn't even jump.
I have time to make it back if I'm like.
She's so
what?
confident she can make it back.
Bella
What
could
was
do it.
that?
Bella could do it.
Okay, Mimi's going over. Mimi's gonna go talk to Stake.
Bundan, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I got you.
Amazing.
Come on,
Steak,
We'll take a second. Loki.
hey, you
got
already
second
finished up.
twice.
You didn't
If
reset
Bella
once.
doesn't- if Bella
It seemed like you
doesn't
knew
clutch
you
up-
would do it the whole time.
I literally did. That's why I said I am literally the best Tower of Hell player. I've beaten every single person I've ever faced. Anyone want to challenge me? Come at me.
It's tough to be a challenger. He was talking you through it when you were playing. Did you find the coaching valuable?
Oh yeah, 100%. I needed him.
So the rest of the players are still in playing for second place right now. They're in a bit of a standoff. What do you want to see happen here?
I kind of want to jump down and beat it again. Just to
You don't. Can you tap in for me? How much time do you have to do that? A minute 20 seconds. Could you catch up to them in a minute 20 seconds?
probably.
You want to do it?
Kinda.
He's hesitating. You look so afraid, Kat.
I mean, I think he could do it, but a minute is quite fast.
Okay, 1 minute. That's what's on the clock. So Fulton is ahead right now.
I even gave him a head start. Like, come on. Fulton, I know you can hear me. Jump. Don't be a wimp. You're already lost. Just go for it, bro. Come on.
We can see Fulton now. He's still just hopping up and down, trying to wait for his moment and see what can happen here.
They're talking a little too much, bro.
They're talking a little bit too much.
This is a big race. Who do you think is getting second?
That crowd is mine.
I think Fulton. He's playing it really safe, and right now Cake Mix has 40 seconds. I don't know. Oh, that's Bella.
This is getting intense. Bundan, I want to go back to you for these last couple seconds.
Well, here we go. We got the 30 seconds left on the clock. There is a 1v1 again. Actually, a 1v1v1 in the same area. Bella was confident last time. Bella got the information, right, last time by oofing. If I was Bella, use the info that you just got. You knew how to make a mistake. Charge it, because they're going to be too scared to even risk it.
10 seconds. This is
Bella,
intense.
I think Bella should do it. Bella should do it.
Does she commit?
Come on, Bella, just do it.
3 seconds.
You have the info.
It might just be a standoff like the first game. Bella sending it. Last second.
She's so smart.
I think she got it off just in the nick of time. That should be second place for Bella. First place for Stake.
No, dude, that's technically on the course. She was in the furthest spot. And also, she went up the wall as well. So I think she won.
It was such
for the second
impressive
place.
stuff. I want to head over to her for 1 second
Go
here.
over there. All right, head over to Mimi. She's going to go interview the players. Lots of discussion.
Hey, Bella. I want to talk to you right at the end there. it's coming down to a 1v1v1. That was so smart the way you played it.
So basically, like, you know, since it's triangular, it's angled up, so like I'm higher. So basically, I strat last minute.
I love the way you played that.
I got to the same place. I did the obby like probably like 5 times. I wasn't giving up.
I love the confidence to keep going. Do you think that was the right strategy to just play it?
Nico did it for me, so I'm gonna do it for him. So yeah, I just kept going.
Yeah, you guys have come out on top in 2 of those jumping ones. Nico, it was you as well in that first round that came down to the last second.
To be honest, that was completely luck. But sometimes you need luck.
Was it skill when Bella did it though?
I think that one was skill.
But yeah, I'm proud of you. Good job, Nico.
Second place there as well, but Steak, man of the moment right now. We already talked to him, so Bundan, let's head back over to you and get caught up.
Well, I think we haven't got the official placing yet, but I think production right now is working on it. It's going to be interesting to see who ended up in what position, because I think Bella confirmed the second place, but do we know who third and fourth is as well? So we're going to find out.
It is a big question. The admins are tallying it up right now. Here's a replay of that final moment from Bella that we were just talking to her about.
1, hits the 0. Bella is...
I think she is higher, certainly.
I see, the way I would do it, I would define it as a course, and she was the furthest progressed up the course. That's how I would do it.
I didn't realize it was this close when I watched it in the moment. Here we can see it again. 0 seconds. She jumps. Fulton jumps as well.
Can we rewind that?
Can we rewind to the moment where it hit 0?
I believe when the moment it hit 0, Bella inputted jump first, and will be like, I'm talking the tiniest amount. Like there was a frame. Like 2, 1, 0. She jumps. She starts her animation first. She starts her animation first. I mean.
But the question is, was it at 0 or was it a tie because they were both down at the... It's so tough to tell.
This is how I would do it, right? If we're going to go by 0 and saying they didn't jump, who was furthest along the truss?
Sure.
Because it was like a horizontal truss.
Still.
I believe Bella's character was slightly in front of Fulton.
But those tie breaks are such narrow margins. Our admins are reviewing the replays right now and making that final decision on second place.
Gotta give it to Bella.
Yeah, well they set that up. Let's talk Steak for a second, because he played that so well. No reset. It felt like he could have lapped them if he wanted to.
And interesting, they had the most... almost the most at stake, you know. Sorry for the pun.
Pun intended.
Might be. But no, because they came last in the rivals, right?
They needed those points.
They needed points, and Steak goes, oh, no, I'm just gonna clip farm. Go ahead.
Yeah.
And showed he has what it takes, you know.
Yeah, for Kat as well, you could hear the impact that he was having, helping her out in that first round too. Really, the obby expert living up to the hype.
Yeah, he did. He really showed it. I mean, all the pressure was on him. So well played, Steak.
Yeah, I think looking at this holistically as well, I was also very impressed with Nico in that first round.
Yes.
How well he was playing there.
Yeah, I mean, I think that this yellow team, they are here, Bella and Nico, they are here to game.
They are, because they got it so close in rivals as well. Got a second place there, if you remember, with an incredible sniper performance from Nico.
I actually think they're a bit of an underdog in a way where I don't think many people know Nico has the sauce. Like, he's good at multiple games, and Bella has a long history. I believe she started Roblox when she was 4.
Wow.
So that's
crazy.
Been Robloxing for a good time.
That is wild. Her entire life, basically,
yeah, pretty much,
playing in this game, building up towards this moment. Our play of the games. That is what you folks at home have an opportunity to vote on. Let's take a look at the submissions. The vote is who gets the style point. It's a little bit different. It's not necessarily one specific play, but it's what you define as a style point. And here are some examples of it. Nico's one-on-one at the end.
So this is Yellow's team style point. Doing the clutch play at the end there.
The last moment jump, that's their submission. So think about that one. Remember, if you're in the official Roblox, Twitch, or YouTube chat, you're the folks who get the opportunity to vote on that. And, well, if you're in the block, you're the ones who get to vote and predict. And coming up soon, get to vote on a game as well. Here's our next submission. This is Steak, who I think if we're talking style, him putting up the hood.
Is this a style point? Okay, so apparently also the voting, by the way, only on YouTube.
On the YouTube there,
so. If you want to have an impact, head over to the YouTube stream.
That's your moment.
Also be in the block at the same time. Have the Twitch stream up.
Yeah, then you can. I mean, if you have the YouTube up on one side, you have that up on the other. You can be voting and everything. That's the submission, of course, for Stakes style. Would you go that direction?
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the most stylish player.
I should have gone up earlier to instigate to see if I could get him to try and lap him. That would have been content.
By the way,
if he did.
All the creators knew beforehand there's going to be some style points.
For sure.
They knew they were meant to clip farm.
They did.
Do some aura farming.
And you think bin creators, that would be their wheelhouse?
Yeah, exactly. Do we have another player of the game, or is that?
It's a good question. I mean, already those are the two that resulted in a win, of course, so I think are the clear submissions there for you to think about and put your votes into right now. That poll will close pretty soon, so make sure you get your impact. But while we're waiting, let's take a look. Let's look at those points, and as it pans out, it is 4-4-4.
Sorry, on the right side, what the 4-4-4 for that round, but the total on the right side there, yeah, 10-8-4-2.
But what does that mean in terms of implications? Because of course, Team Red, they won in that first round, so that's 1 point for them in the second. The tiebreaker we were talking about, right? Nico won the first round, but it looks like they're only getting one additional point after that, so the tiebreaker must have went the other way there with Stake and Katrina getting the 4 points there.
Does this have the style points added on it already?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
So we will be tallying that up.
That at the end, we're going to put all the style points.
So we'll add the style points on top of what you're seeing right now. Well, play the game vote. That's that extra point you're talking about. Orange team, they're the ones to take home the style point. That is, of course, going to Katrina and to Stake for Stake's moment. They're taking off the headphones, going back and hanging out, and there they are. The winner of the style point is Orange team.
That farm paid off. Yeah, he knows it too.
I love not only was it him kind of aura farming in the second one, getting his style point, but coaching his teammate in the first round, and getting another point there too.
Yeah, and I guess now we move on to our next segment.
Yeah.
We've had shooters, we've had obbies, now we're having a sport.
It's cool how different the games that they have to compete in is, because I feel like it pushes you for very different skill sets, right?
Yes, absolutely. And I think is that correct?
Yes. So we'll talk a little bit more about that, right? Where how that teaming is all going to work, and explain it to you folks. For now, let's kind of finalize our reactions to Tower of Hell. To me, this is like the ultimate litmus test of just classic Roblox, right? It's a game that has been around for so long, that players have competed in for so long, and what impressed me really was even the players who don't have that same pedigree, that same level of experience, of history with this game, how well they showed up and played as well.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool just seeing, seeing even Bella do so well, being so smart and so experienced, and you don't expect her to be good at obbies, but I guarantee when you start at 4 years old and you play a lot of Roblox, you've definitely done a lot of obbies.
You pick up on it throughout that time. I mean, there was a time when all the biggest experiences on the platform were obbies back in the day.
I think if we start looking at the bigger picture now, looking at the whole competition, interesting to see. I think Red Team's an obvious favorite here. They've done well in both, but it's still pretty close.
Yeah.
Right? Bella and Nico, I believe they are on 8 points.
Yeah, let me pull it up again for it.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's just pull it up here on the little tablet.
I'm gonna take a second to figure out where to go this one. But after the points, we don't even have to look down here. We can still look up here. There's the updated points.
1 point difference.
Yeah, that is crazy. And Orange Team, despite getting no points in the first round, they're not too far behind, only trailing by 5.
And to foreshadow the final round, I believe it is double points for the wild card round 5, which you guys do pick between Frontlines or Volleyball Legends.
Absolutely.
So that's a double point round 5.
Which means if you win that, comeback mechanics, so to speak, where no matter how far down you are, there is a real chance to come back and win it. Let's talk about our next game coming up. That's Blue Lock Rivals. We were alluding to this one already. This is, of course, a kind of soccer mixed with anime game. We can see the format here. It will be round robin. Our duos, they will
are teaming up for the first time. We've heard some trash talk across the room inside the game. Is it ever played a maybe if you're with the Red Team, do you throw? And do you make that a bit? Does everyone Hint, hint, guys.
The thing is,
Hear
I
me.
think it's harder to want to do that when the race is so close, right? When
Yeah.
when those you look later in the competition, you're like 2 points the difference.
Yeah, and you want What I will say as well, background story of this game, I think I've talked to a lot of competitors, and this seems like the game that they're all not that confident in.
Yeah.
Some people are confident in it, but it's definitely a bit more of a...
It is also it's a game where I feel like the individual mechanics aren't that difficult, right?
Yes.
I think there's only a few things you have to worry about. The first, stamina management. That's big. If you run out of energy, you slow down. You can't really chase the ball. The other is honestly just coordination, like the sliding, the actual shooting of the ball.
But don't forget the funny ultimate button. where you
Yeah,
can do
talk to me about that. What can we expect?
Well, I'm not the best expert.
It's something more than just soccer. Another note is that goalies are automated, so all 4 of our players will be on the field playing themselves.
Question for you, Mimi.
Go.
Before we get into the meat. Do you call this soccer or football?
I'm too American. I call it soccer.
Soccer?
Soccer.
I like football. In Australia, we do it a bit both ways.
Sure.
Anyway, here we go.
Awakening spawning in, so that's what they want to try and get. Already a big knock. Pass back up the field. Home team, Nico trying to get an opportunity, but the goalie saves it.
Well, we'll say because it is 4v4, the goalkeeper is the 5th player. That
Exactly.
is an NPC. So it's you have no control what the goalkeeper does.
Oh, you can see here,
Oh,
Steak has the awakening. Will he choose to activate it? He can't now that he doesn't have the ball.
Okay, that's Fulton on the blue, passing it up. Now, one thing here, what I do know about these soccer games is, will these creators be so excited and just ball hog or follow the ball, or will you be in a position to get past to? That's probably the biggest thing here, and let's see if they can work together.
Defensive abilities.
They are offensive
Here we
abilities.
go.
He's got that
Open
right.
goal.
Nico shooting outright. That's a goal.
Dump right for Nico. Will he press the emote button?
Absolutely. Oh, and he matches it in real life too. Okay, Nico. There you can see both of our teams. Right now, it is Team Yellow working alongside Team Green on one side there. They're up 1-0. They're your home team in this match.
Okay, here we go. Where's the ball here?
I think Steak
here
ran
we
out of
go.
stamina there. Ooh,
Nico.
little trick shot, Nico.
One thing I do know, Nico has played a bit of Rivals before. Sorry, Blue Lock Rivals, to be
Yes,
specific.
and a lot of rivals.
Yeah, and a lot of Rivals. So, yeah, Nico definitely knows how to move around the field here.
The passing is solid. You see Fulton getting into position to
Fulton's in a
receive.
good spot.
Passes it outside.
Bro's got no stamina, but he's got the... Is it a funny button move?
That was the awakening, but he gets tackled right at the end.
Yeah.
Can't quite get it off. That shot was so close from Kalis. Can't quite connect.
And you passing up. Is that Steak in the open there?
By shooting,
Why is Steak looking sideways? He's complaining, but Bro was looking sideways. Here we go. Nico opening. Bit of tricks. Goalkeeper's not pushing up. Oh, good save. I believe someone on the white team did defend that. There's a lot of people going around the ball here. There's a goal.
I hate this game.
Already crashing out a little bit there.
Steak is already raging. Kalis gets the goal. Here we go. 2-0 to the blue side with red team.
So right now what we're looking at is red and yellow versus green and orange. Those are the first two pairings. Oh, what a goal! That was out of nowhere.
Enyu. I know also Enyu has some experience. He loves animes.
Yep.
And
He is one of the biggest weebs I've ever met.
Yeah, he is. He likes LeBron and he's a weeb.
Yep. So
He's gone
sports
again?
plus anime.
He's gone again?
Maybe it's up his
Enyu has
alley.
a break.
Does he have a chance? Passes it up the
Steak's got a
field.
free
Steak.
shot.
Can he get it?
Oh,
No! Too slow on the shot, and now possession changes back over into midfield. Enyu, an opportunity!
Another goal. Enyu's locking in.
That's his third goal this game.
Yeah, he's feeling it too. Oh my god. Okay. It's even Stevens.
I love that he's playing all the way zoomed out. I think that's so good in this game for situational awareness.
Exactly, you want to see where the other players are, see what's happening around you. Here we go. Right now in the room, I only hear green team.
Yes.
Cake Mix and N.
Cake Mix G is the most energetic player here. I think I can say that confidently.
100%.
Oh,
it's so close. 2 apiece.
oh, that's another one. Wow. Great shot there from Kalis.
Okay. 3, 2, 1 minute and a half left on the clock.
Still quiet on NU. Another one. Oh, tried to go through it with a funny move. Picks the ball back up. Getting shoot in time. NU got it. Okay. He's a secret beast at this game.
That's my weeb. That's my weeb.
The anime expert in play. Here he goes again. NU making the play.
If you don't know as well, big blocks for its play. Another anime game. Whoa! Where did that come from?
Who is that? Who hit that goal? Okay, Fulton.
That was a big shot.
And now evening up a little bit. It's 4-3.
One thing about this soccer game compared to maybe some other soccer games is it is very fast-paced. You know?
Yes, you're right back in.
Yeah, it was a minute. Doesn't sound like much, but it's a lot of time. Anything can happen. Nico's open. Oh, good.
Cancel there on that slide. Yeah, tackles him out of the way. This is a very big moment, a very big shot.
They're all around. No one's in a passing position. They're just panicking. Was that Bella?
I think so.
Oh,
No, Kalis again, back-to-back with the goals. Now that's 5-3. Little time to come back
We
here.
have on the clock 54 seconds. Still lots of time. Is there an overtime? Are you?
If you tie it, there is, I do
Okay.
believe. So that's red and yellow trying to go in. Shot far
this
up
could
the
be-
field.
This could be the GG shot.
Oh, too high.
It's the
You can see his face. He's going again, and he gets it.
Look, I've played some of this game before. Let me tell you, 6-3 is you'll be happy here, but you never know.
Yeah, it is so fast. But we've seen like 3 goals in the last minute. Can they do it in 30 seconds? So that's the question. Fulton
Oh no!
holds on to possession,
Is this
just
the nail in the coffin?
really weaseling down that timer.
Oh, here we go. The passing game.
Oh, Fulton,
Oh, fuck.
another chance, doesn't quite get it. Tackled again, but what they're doing here is just buying time. Fulton, not quite.
She would save him there.
Still 15 seconds, and at this point, you almost wonder if there's no chance.
I don't think there's much, but you never know. 10 seconds left on the clock. Steak has it up. Oh,
Fulton's just
any
buying
of the star
time.
points here?
I think you just dribble it away, keep it in possession, keep it on this side of the field, and in 2 seconds, that will do it. Match is over. And that is Team Yellow alongside Team Orange taking their win. I'm sorry, that's red and yellow on this one.
Yeah, red and yellow, yeah. Well, there we go.
Gotta be careful because Kalis.
So now we're going, is that one more match? Right.
So there's going to be 3 total matches.
Oh,
So that
3.
was our first. We'll
Okay,
play
got
2
you.
more here. The next one is going to be red and green versus yellow and orange.
Okay, lots of colors.
Hard to wrap your head around, but if I'm you and I'm watching at home, just think about who your favorite team is. Just remember which side they're on.
Hearing all the colors reminds me of some like puzzle Roblox game. They love putting like rainbow colors and like putting them in spots, and I'm just like getting like flashbacks to that.
Yeah. It is going to be another round here. You can see the players are just getting into the server right now to play through. Any impressions you had from that one? Do you think you want to see any shifts, anything for the players to think about as we go into a second round?
I'm not really sure. Maybe not panicking as much and just going around the ball.
Do you want to see them play a little bit more spread out instead of ball chasing as much?
A little bit. But it's also interesting to see who are the standout players. You know.
So who was it for you?
I think Fulton surprised me.
Yeah.
I forgot that he played some Blue Lock. Nico, of course. Nico's just showing all these like secret games he's good at. This is like almost the perfect competition.
My surprise really was NU. He had some really big goals.
Yeah, NU did an amazing job actually. It's cool because now we see like actually some people who know how to game here.
Yeah, some real gamers in the mix.
Some gamers. Okay, here we're about to start off the next match, match 2.
The dynamics are going to be interesting because it's red and green now together on one side of the stage against orange and yellow.
Yeah, and absolutely. And you know, with these like Roblox competitions, you play so much variety. You know, like one moment you're being next to playing soccer.
For sure.
Right. So it's like, I don't know. It's just interesting to see the diversity of skill.
And that's what it takes. You see the crown on your stage, what our teams are playing for.
All right, here we go.
If you look at the points as a whole, this would be a big opportunity for Team Red. They're already leading. They're only one up over Yellow. So one game going a different way in soccer here in Blue Rivals could make the difference.
And this is a big one as well, because I believe the two people in first and second is red and red and yellow, I believe.
Yeah, so that's correct. Red is currently sitting at 12 points, Yellow at 11.
And now on opposite teams.
Yes.
If I'm also correct.
So they
figure this all out.
They just won together, and now they have to play against each other to take the lead.
This is probably a more impactful match.
Exactly.
The total competition.
Big stakes here.
Here we go.
In the glob, in the middle.
Opening. Big opening from N. You've got to manage your stamina here.
It's a bit of a breakaway. You see that ultimate getting used there. It's a tuck back, very chaotic.
That's one thing I've noticed in this game is, like, yes, it's good to have a break, but because of stamina management, it's a big break. You actually got to be, like, your team is going to think.
Oh, just too high from Nico. I love the use of the abilities there. Getting the stealthy steps and ninja dribble to tuck away for a moment, go invisible. Now he slides back in. Another chance to shoot. Nico tries over the head of another.
Yeah, here we go.
His ankle slid out.
It's getting messy here.
No one can really get the ball on goal.
Shoot it over there. Yeah, that's a good clearance. Good clearance. W clearance.
Now gets it to the outside. Who will collect?
Okay, here we go. Ankle break.
Nico just keeps getting position and possession as well. Where is that ball? It is still just in the pack. Abilities getting spammed both ways now. Maybe a breakaway, a chance.
Oh, great tackle. Better tackle.
That stake out in the open.
Some movement.
But he needs to get this shot out soon. He's just standing, waiting, and, well, he bides his time too long.
Is that enough? Ooh, nearly set it up.
Big one. Who is that? Running up the field. Cake. Can she do it? Cake Mix with the shot. The keeper's got it. Little too close.
She's yelling before she even shoots. But it does set up. That great positional play sets up Fulton for the goal. We have the first goal of this round.
Continuing to be a beast here in Blue level of this game for Team Red Green.
Nice.
Okay, Fulton again. Movement. Looks like White team playing more passive here, actually letting the stamina drain. It's actually a better defensive play. Here we go. It's a big break. This is a huge opportunity. You got to finish.
And there it is. Nico pops off as State gets the shot.
Those moments are stressful. You have to score there.
Yeah.
You have to score.
And that ties the game up.
Here we go. 1-1.
I'm sitting back with defense.
So a moment to reset.
I like this from Steak, sitting back now, like actually communicating, being like, okay, I don't need to be near the ball. Let's play defensive.
Back like that.
Oh my god.
You've seen the only shots that have come through this game have been on large breakaways where no one was playing defense.
Yeah, here we go.
A chance, a breakaway. Who is that? Steak. Oh, can't get it off.
Funny button move. Okay. Oh.
You can just hear the talk coming out, yelling at each other across the stage.
Guys, I can only hear Mix.
She is popping. She is popping.
Fulton, another shot.
Good shot. Fulton again. Both goals found by Kim.
Yeah, Fulton's actually really good at those long shots. That's the second one from outside the box.
I was hoping you'd have like the Commonwealth buff and would be able to relieve my lack of soccer knowledge. Fear not.
Sorry, my bad, guys. But I do play a lot of Roadblock, so I can.
That's good. That's really what you need.
Yeah, that's what you need. Oh, here we go. Is that one of a break here?
Ooh, look at that movement. Shot. Oh, it's saved.
Kind of a hard angle to shoot there. You want to be it's nice to be front on and then just aim for a top corner. Oh, here we go.
Here is the funny button.
The funny button.
The awakening.
Guys, put funny button in the chat. Funny button move. Bro, watching the cinematics.
Fulton says he doesn't even know. Can he get the shot?
What just happened?
No, stolen away. And all that for nothing.
All that just to get broken legs.
Ooh, what a shot. Can it connect? Dashes forward. Nasty by Nico.
He just became a frog. What happened?
I love that movement, right? He dribbles it up the court for himself, pushes forward, and follows it up as well.
I need to play the game. I need to rewatch that. I want to know what that was.
That might be my nomination.
Yeah.
He's got it again. Taken away. Nico dribbles it back. And now it's ran up the field the other way.
Close game, 2-2. Every game is pretty close.
Yeah, the comms are getting intense.
Yeah, it's getting intense.
Give a mess. There's a shot, but stolen. Last second.
Is the counter D big here? Is the counter defense big?
You can see that awakening bar still active.
else. He's getting the counter off.
Letting it get past him, and then he's just shooting it over.
The huge moment. This needs to be a goal. White needs to convert this into a goal.
Kicks it in. That's a tie.
broke his headphones.
He literally knocked it. Oh,
No. He didn't.
I thought he did for a second.
Production don't pay. Oh, pop it off. Who's this?
Fulton and Nico in a bit of a competition.
Yeah. Oh,
Nico's got it. The slide is instant. There's a player right behind him ready.
Great D, great D. Oh, this is big open goal. Hughes, you got to finish.
Oh, it's gone. The keeper saves it, and that could be the game. 20 seconds.
That was such an important moment.
Yellow, orange. Pressure is on. The score again. Just off 14 seconds. Will they even get another chance to shoot?
So tense.
Will they get an opportunity? Can they try and save this game? The time is so low. Can they throw it? Can they get it? It's so tight. But the seconds just getting juggled away. Blue has possession, and that is game.
Wow.
A masterclass from Fulton. He shoots 4 goals.
Wow.
And protects the lead for Red as they in green take the second round.
As we said, that was a really important match because that was the first time Red and Yellow were up against each other.
Yes.
Blue Lock rivals, and they're the two leading teams. So Red should be feeling really good right now.
And they have to as well, right? They've won both rounds of play thus far. That's at least guaranteeing them. What would that be? 4 points from this round, which is quite a lot when you're already in the lead.
Yeah, so I guess so who's now?
So the final round will be red-orange versus yellow-green.
Okay.
So it's that matchup again.
Okay, something interesting about that red-orange. I believe Stakes and Orange team, correct?
Correct.
So that means, I believe Fulton, Kalis, and Stake are buddies. So will they have that synergy
That's
now
the
on
gang,
team?
right?
Yeah, that's the gang.
A little different game than normal. They're normally playing what? Steal a brain rot. That's their shtick.
Yeah, and finding Sammy Spider in real life.
Have they found him yet?
I think, guys, I don't know. I don't think they found Sammy Spider close to where we're at.
We even were seeing when we were talking to them. I think when they came to LA, they did a IRL stream together. The three of those players. So,
That's what I'm referring to. Yeah, they were trying to find the developer of Steal a Brain Rot. They didn't find it.
Didn't find him. That's a shame.
But maybe they'll get a win here.
Yeah, if you get a win, maybe that's your way to get acknowledged. We're about ready to go, but while we do it, make sure that you are getting involved in the block. That's the Roblox experience that you can join on the homepage and get involved in this competition.
What's happening here? Is there like an admin abuse going on in the block? Like, we just see explosions everywhere.
I wonder if it's some kind of emote that one of our players is using. I don't know. It looks like fun, though.
Yeah, they look having a great time. I think someone got the antlers equipped. I'm not sure. Could be different antlers.
Yeah, it looks like it might be different ones, but you can, of course, win antlers by getting involved in the block. If you get 6 correct predictions throughout today, you earn that item.
If you have got the antlers already, put a 1 in the chat. If you haven't got it, chuck a 2 in.
Do you think if you were predicting, do you think you could have gotten the antlers by this point? Because you would have had to get like an 80% success rate probably with the amount we've played.
You gotta be pretty good at predictions.
Yeah, it is a hard challenge, and well, it only gets harder the longer you wait to get involved. So you want to get in the block right now and get your opportunity to start to build up towards those items with some correct predictions.
By the way, that avatar,
Yeah,
that remember I said last time?
a huge one.
Yeah, that might be now the biggest one. I'm gonna give you, sir, you have a point for the biggest avatar that I've seen in the block today.
Good for them.
Guys, try get. I want you guys make the biggest avatars you can.
They almost look like
Back in.
moth